My name is Khairul Izan bin Muhammad. Today I would like to present about a microphone. First, microphone is an instrument that can convert sound into electrical energy. It's a small, portable, easy to carry and pick up. That can be used in a recorder or in broadcast and so on. Alright, first I would like to present about the first type of microphone. Is a dynamic microphone. The dynamic microphone, in the dynamic microphone, which is in this picture, we can see sound wave hit the metallic diagram that is attached to the coil of the wire. You can see the wire is attached into the coil, into the metallic. The diagram will break the coil in the response of the sound wave. A magnet that positioned inside the coil, which you can see, the coil produces the magnetic field. It is the motion of the coil in the diagram magnetic field which generate the electrical signal that make a wave, that make the microphone that can record that can translate the electrical into the sound waves. That mean a signal. Alright. Now we go to the advantage of dynamic microphone. First, this microphone is rugged and able to handle high sound pressure level, like those delivered by the kick drum. Usually used in a concert that can use a high, can handle the high volume. The second one, this dynamic microphone, it provides a good sound of quality in all areas of the microphone performance. Thirdly, they do not require any power source to run. Lastly, they are relatively cheap. And then the disadvantage for dynamic microphone is heavy microphone diagram, and the wire coil limits the movement of the assembly, which in turn restrict in the frequency and transits the response of the microphone. Generally, it's not suitable as condenser microphone for recording an instrument with a higher frequency and harmonic, such as a violins. Now we go to the second type of microphone. Is a ribbon microphone. Ribbon microphone is operate on almost the same principle of the dynamic microphones. The major difference is the transducer is a strip of the aluminium foil, white and light, known to be vibrated directly by the sound of pressure. No diagram is needed. The electrical signal generated is so small, it must be amplified by an internal transformer. Like we can see, this is in a ribbon microphone. That is their ways to take the signal and operate in ribbon microphone. We go to the next slide. Now the advantage of ribbon microphone is first, relatively flat frequency response. Second, instant high frequency response as compared to dynamic. Lastly, no need external or internal power to operate. The disadvantage for ribbon microphone is fragile and require a care during the operation and handling. not suitable for like heavy um, activities to use this ribbon microphone. And then secondly, moderately expensive. Require a lot of money to buy it. And last one, the ribbon element may be destroyed if 48 volts phantom power is applied. Now we go to the second type of microphones. The second type is condenser microphones. First, the condenser microphone has two electrical charges plates, one that move the diagram and one that fits, called the backplate. This capacitor, also called as a condenser, which positive and negative charges electrodes and air space between the plates. The sound pressure vibrate the diagram and push it toward the backplate, which cause the condenser to capacitate or store energy that can be amplified. This is the picture how the wave be operate in the condenser microphones. Like we can see the wave move into the backplate, and then the output amplifies and be amplified, and then be the outputs. We go to the advantage of the condenser microphone. First, this condenser microphone can be used in excellent high frequency and upper harmonic response. Second, that this microphone can have an excellent low frequency response. For example, that can record the harmonic sound like instrument of violence. Lastly, this microphone is excellent in transient the response. We go to the disadvantage of this type of microphone. First, the moderate is very expensive. Second, require external powering that will cost more cost in the use of this. The second is low cost model can be suffer for or inconsistent frequency response that will make the quality of the sound go down and not in expectation performance. The fourth, two mic of the same model may be sound somewhat different. And then lastly, humidity and temperature affects performance. In the weather can affect this microphone and make it the performance go down. Now we move to the fourth type of microphones. We call it as lavalier microphone, also known as lapel microphones. The lavalier microphone is tiny thing that is typical clip to the shirts, jacket or tie. You can also attach them with a tympanous magnet or X. Because they are so small, they are often to go identified and they are favorite for the news or interview subjects, while the black is the most common colors. Some of lavalier are available in a white, being white or black and browns. Talk show and news network often stock several in a different color to match the clothing of their host and guests. When you're using a lavalier microphone outside, you may need to add a white screen to minimize the weight sound. That's all. For the conclusion, the use of microphone is depend what needs you want to do. For example, you need to record a harmonic sound. You must use for example, you must use a ribbon that can take the harmony sound in a high frequency, in a good condition, a good quality. And thank you for that. Thank you.